Hello guys, we are on the topic of integration. So this is the first video of integration. So let's find out what's there in integration. What is integration? Integration is nothing but exchange or sharing of data or information across different platform or environment is called integration. We usually share data, metadata, which is data about data, and settings and information about the data and services. There are two types of integration, that is declarative and non-declarative. Declarative is a tool-based integration and non-declarative is a programming-based integration. Declarative is nothing but a data loader, MuleSoft, Informatica, Visual Studio Code, DBAmp or Photoshop or any other software which is usually paid softwares which are provided by companies for the end customer or the users. And non-declarative is nothing but payment gateways, SMS gateways, API gateways, which we achieve not using paying every month or subscription, but which is a one-time fee. Like for example, I'll start doing I'll be like hey Sushil, let's build a software which is a one-time payment, which I can use it every month or every day. So that is called non-declarative integration. Is nothing but security integration, UI integration, logic integration and data integration. Security, UI and logic consists of SOAP API and REST API, which we'll be looking forward. And then the major concepts of integration are serialization and deserialization, which usually we work on XML, JSON or text format. So let's talk about serialization and deserialization. Anything which from point A to point B, you're transferring your data or through encryption or encoding is called serialization and deserialization. And when you try to encrypt the data, it is called serialization, and when you try to decrypt the data, that is called deserialization. We have three processes in it. One is protocol, the second one is the data, and third one is the security. Protocol is nothing but it's an example of HTTPS or HTTP or TCP IP, FTP or SMTPS. Data, we usually use JSON or XML. We rarely use text data. In securities, we usually go through password based securities. For example, any login services which uses username and password is called as a password based security. Anything which is key based security, as you have seen in data loader, which you get auth key from Salesforce, that is called key based security. And open auth is nothing but which is free for everyone. For example, Google or any other websites which have open auth, or anything, any open data which is provided on a website is called open auth. And certification or certified is nothing but the data, the certificate given for a website or any service is called a certificate ID card. SSO. So SSO is nothing but single sign-on, where you use Google or Facebook password or login details for each and every website. Like you go for a third-party website and it still asks Google user ID password. Hey, signing through Google or signing through Facebook. So that is called SSO. And AD is Active Directory, where which is usually used in internal security, or it is used in companies like which doesn't want to share any data to outsiders. So in recent days, I've seen an example for the security-based service or integration, which is our phone pay or Google Pay, where they integrate a Beam app or Beam UPI in their respective platforms, and the point A sends a request to the system using the phone number, from address to address, money, and bank account details, and Beam UPI ID to the request server, and then the server sends back the data to the point B, where to address, from address, money, bank account number, and Beam UPI ID is been transferred. Hence, the money is being transferred directly from point A to point B. So this is a small example for the. So that's it, guys. This is the integration introduction video. I hope you guys liked it.